a nice one to take away. Hotel ain't been great on the control side of things either for the side of Rokkr, but Fortress had usually been their go-to. They've lost 4 in a row after being 13-4 overall in control, so Hotel is where we go. Hotel is not something they've succeeded in very often, but after finding 3 to kick off the defense is never a bad thing. Now you can extend over towards the B side. You got plenty of presence over towards A. Nice start for Rokkr.
And Legion just slow rolling it until they can find out exactly where Rokkr have put themselves. Lost all map control, and TJ flies at Bance and gets the kill. And another kill by 2 Real now means they should swarm on a restaurant, but they're already going for B.
Gotta keep it in mind, if you are Rokkr, not to overextend over towards the A side. That's a lot of presence over towards B now for Vegas Legion. You can start to go for it. Stack it if you can. Rokkr towards the back now. You do have Cammy inside of bedroom, though. He will be able to find 2. Couldn't actually see him because of all the Vegas Legion arrows over towards here, but that's 3 for Cammy in bedroom. 5 in a row to kick off the control, and overextending all the way over towards A. He knows they're going to be spawning kitchen side. The collapse is about to come in.
And he's moving. Well, he's got this dead silence. He's trying to get over there as quickly as possible. Slams open the door. Sees the feet of Temp. Goes for the chow. That's another one for Cammy. Cruise missile in. And Rokkr are going to try for this. And they've got one from Afro. They've got a little bit of a pinch going through, and they've got it. They've also got a player over towards B2. Attach is just sitting over at B just in case. But the spawn's still hitting kitchen.
Great start for the side of Rokkr. Still opportunity here now for the side of the Vegas Legion. Vance trying to hold an off angle, but the rest of the team are here. They're ready to deal with them, but Clayster and Temp will combine. Potential for Vegas to extend the round at least. Cammy will have a look. He's got his cruise missile. 8 and 2 to kick things off. Somebody out there is whispering, Cold War Cammy is back. We've seen it too many times. We've seen the odd map here and there. I need to see some consistency.
Well, let's find out, because Legion have still got themselves alive in here. They are down in lives, but a full minute to play with. Clayster moving fast, but can he get her in time? The snaking against Vance isn't going to work out right then. And a few more kills go against it. Turil will clean up the mess that he left, and that's 3 down. And he got his attach! And the Legion are in! They shouldn't be, but Turil finds 3. And Cammy has to call in the cruise.
Has to invest it. Surely trophies won't be on the point, but hey, let's find out. Oh, no, okay, never mind. Finds the 2 onto the box. That's what makes the difference there, I think. Cammy having to invest what was a streak that shouldn't have had to have been. Minnesota Rokkr hold on, but 40 seconds to go. Legion still have a chance. Lives not on their side.
And now if they can hold them off. Do they know the Bant is here? They do. Turil finds him again. Nobody in bedroom now here for Rokkr. Backs against the walls.
Gotta just pick them apart. If you are the Vegas Legion, Attach had to win that gunfight. 2 HP. Is it a dream for the Vegas Legion? The push comes through. TJ is here, but Bance will clean up one. TJ left on his own. He will be dealt with. And will be around over towards the Minnesota Rokkr. Not without the drama, though. Not without the stress. 12 and 4 from Cammy was honestly needed.
What a game. We start off with TJ hot, then Cammy hot. Turil finds 3. So here's the cruise. We're talking about it. So I know a lot of people worry about these. I worry about these coming in. But realistically, what the coolest happened there on the minimap is every nade in the world has hit that point.
Yeah.
You can even see them starting to go off. They have thrown every nade and tactical they can.
The trophy goes milliseconds before that hits. Sometimes you don't know. That's the thing. Sometimes trophies are there and sometimes they don't work. I don't know what to tell you.
Just to be clear, that's why the cruise missiles in rank play don't work. It's because your teammates aren't throwing their grenades at the point when you need them to.
It's a big hit over towards the A side. That TJ will just about rebuff, if only momentarily. Minnesota Rokkr will get some presence over towards the A side. You got to be careful if you're Legion. Rokkr, do you take, well, not necessarily the bait, but the opportunity to push up towards B? No. Sensible option. Lock in A if you can. Hold down mid-map. Keep the presence on. If Attach, his job is anything here, to keep somebody out of bedroom.
I think Attach's job is to keep as many tickets as possible in the bank of Rokkr. That's only his 3rd death as we go into this 2nd one. And at the moment, it looks like Rokkr will settle for A in restaurant. Turil having a little peek in the corridor. He has made it so far. More players reinforcing for Legion. With the kills already going through, they might try and retake.
I think he was just waiting on 1 kill coming through so he can make his move, but unfortunately for him, Afro very aware of where the push is coming from. Clayster may well have a little look here. Oh, and if you're Afro, you just aim out at the wrong time. Cammy left on his own. A is secured. I'm a slippery little snake, doesn't matter, temp. Manages to deal with him. The kills will start to come through for the Rokkr though, and pushing towards the spawn of Legion is on the cards now.
Yeah, Banter's going to go down. Player waiting at engine for him. So here's the benefit if you're Legion. You can keep them away from B completely. It'll obviously be a tick in your favour. Legion managed to get one onto B before they got taken out by that cruise missile.
Look at the overextension from Legion, 2 real. That's actually that. I mean, based off 2 maps of hotel control, sitting as the KD leader. It does come down to things specifically on this map, but yeah, Afro, you got to wait on him, but still no bedroom control. That's ultimately the problem for Rokkr.
Yeah, they've got to wait.
It's going to be a pinch,
can do nothing. Yeah, Attach just has to sit here. They're actually going to pick him out of the back before he can do any more damage. And that now means the Rokkr have to go a considerable distance to get back into it. It is going to be a hard fight in the bedroom.
Sorry, my bad for interrupting, but you can see already that Rokkr wrap all the way through kitchen and try to get bedroom control here. There's going to be 1 kill, TJ. We'll trade it. Having 2 players in here for the biggest Legion works out perfectly. You can just keep everybody at bay as long as you can. And yeah, Rokkr get it 4 towards the back, but it doesn't matter if you don't have bedroom control. If you can find 3 towards the back and get 4 guns aiming towards that bedroom, then yeah, great. But easier said than done, Bryce. These are big kills.
Taken down. There's a lot of bodies. There's a lot of bodies here for Rokkr. It's still going to be a hard break. They've got to look for the players in the corners. Oh my God! Clay. Only 1 player left. TJ Halley. Can he be the hero they need? Because they need him now. He's going to try and strike while the rest of the team are in range. That's what he's waiting for. Strike while the iron is hot. Afro's waiting. Going to see him as well. TJ ducks back out. The rest of the Legion are streaming through the mid corridor. They're trying to get here in time. Clay gets a second. Bans gets 1, but TJ is causing issues just by being alive.
And the spawn actually coming on behind him because he hasn't pushed up very far at bedroom. The Rokkr still have an opportunity here, but TJ will find 1. It'll shut it down as clayster finds 2 towards the bar. Nicely done from the Vegas Legion. They stopped that second hit from going in as well. One more roll of the dice if you're Rokkr. But TJ just staying alive is enough on occasion. Afro, he's touched the point.
Yeah, they got the second tick.
Oh, they got it.
Wait a minute. TJ has to stay alive again. He finds 1, but he's been stunned. He needs to have a look for it as well, but they're waiting. Bans gets it, and Rokkr.
No way.
1.6 seconds, and Rokkr find the win. That is outrageous. The very last second, and Legion collapse.
Well, all else fails. Jump on the point, throw a stun inside bedroom, and well, pray for Jesus and just hope that it comes out through for you. They find the gunfight, and TJ was there the entire round until it was lost with a 1.6 seconds to go. That is a crucial, crucial moment in this control. And just for clarity here, Rokkr are not just the worst team at hotel control, they're worst in offense, worst in defense. Yeah, okay, it's a small sample size of 3 maps. They've been working on some of these maps that haven't looked great for them.
Oh my goodness, Banscott's gets gunned. And it's still to play for the Legion. They just have to win this attack, get back on the defense, take it to round number 5. It's happened more than once. How solid is Minnesota's defense?
Well, at one stage in the previous attack in round 4, the side of the Legion, it did get scary for Rokkr. So there is opportunity for Vegas Legion to find themselves back into this one. Find an attack. Yeah, okay, you're back on the defense. See what you can do. Afro though, as good a snake as anyone. Clayster will find 2. Bance will follow up with 2 of his own. This may well just be delaying the inevitable over towards the restaurant side. This will now start to fall through the side of Vegas Legion. Attaches here. Afro with a close spawn as well. They may well actually think about taking over this once more. Good control from the side of Rokkr here, knowing when to find that push, knowing when to not overextend. They've slowed down the push over towards A. I expect Legion will still get a hold of this, you would imagine.
Yeah, Temp's going to lock it in. A little bit dangerous because Rokkr obviously didn't want him to get it, but really couldn't sell because they had to make sure they got B. TJ's already going to be back over there in bedroom. Bit of a fight, Afro versus TJ, but Afro will get it before he does any more damage.
Yeah, finding that from Afro was pretty crucial. The rest of Vegas Legion finding their way onto the flank. Attaches managing to deal with it, but the fact that they found somebody in bedroom when something could have been quite dangerous like this. You've got no presence over towards bedroom, no presence over towards the mid-map. You can see Bance now starting to make a move over towards the couch's side. You need to hold to the back if you're Rokkr. And Afro with the Vaznev locking down car park. May not necessarily be the best way to do it, but makes it work for him.
Rokkr still watching that flank quite heavily. This is where it gets dangerous for teams. They lose a gunfight in the wrong position and Legion will move in. Attach trying to stay alive against clayster. A bit of a shooting going down. Heavy stack for Legion in the bedroom. I believe bounces by sofas. We already see Afro potential to go across catwalk if it goes wrong here. So many players stacked. Attach finds TJ. The rest of them going through. Clayster actually backs out of it. Bounce finds Temp. But the kills have not fallen for Legion yet.
And you can see that Rokkr were maybe a little bit tetchy in their defense there. They didn't want to make a misstep because they had no presence over towards the bedroom side. They eventually do just slowly, meticulously work their way through mid-map. Clayster not able to hit the shots underpants, who has found 2 to regain bedroom control. They're penciling their name down as a control win here in map number 3. Oh my god, Bans! It was 4 losses in a row in control. They're looking to end that, Bryce.
They are. And Legion faltering. They cannot find a kill. They cannot find a position. They can't even find Bans through a doorway if you're too real. And 8 seconds left to go. Is the miracle alive? They're moving into position. One of them will die for it now. Bans goes for position already. Looks for the first player. Doesn't matter. The kills don't fall. And Rokkr get the control.
Haven't won a hydra all season at 0-4. They take it. Haven't won a control in their last 4. And yet they take it. I don't know what to tell you, Brycey. It's another one of those games where the stats tell you one story, the game tells you another. Minnesota Rokkr showing some of the promise that we all know is in there. And I think that's where some of my frustration lies, especially with being a mildly biased British commentator towards them. But it is one of those scenarios where we know what this team can do. Pulling up a 2-1 lead against the Vegas Legion is the kind of result that Minnesota Rokkr should be